My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another video. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing my top 5 favorites from the month of April. So if you want to see those items, then definitely stay tuned. Top 5 from April, and this was kind of challenging because there's only a few things that I was really loving. Let's hop right on in. We've got the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. This is a really good concealer. I used it in one of my new makeup try-ons and it's really good. The color is nice for me. I'm wearing, or I have the shade medium dark warm golden. I don't have it on today because I was trying out some other stuff, but this is really good. It, you know, it stays where I put it. It doesn't dry down to a point where I'm not able to, you know, blend it, but once I set it and everything, like, it doesn't move and there's not excessive like separation at my fine lines. So I do really like this one. I've alternated between this and another concealer recently, and the other concealer has not been really measuring up to this one, so I do like this a lot. And they have a plethora of shades. So then, along with the complexion, I will talk about the Smith & Colt Weightless Micro Blurring Foundation. I am in the shade 430 Neutral. This is a great foundation. It stays where I put it. Once again, once I set it, it doesn't have excessive settling into the fine lines. Like, I feel like I get a similar wear time as the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So yeah, this is a good medium to full coverage foundation, and I like the way it wears on my skin, and it lasts for a good amount of time, and I've been using it quite a bit. Alright, so then the next item going along with complexion is going to be the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette in the shade Medium Deep, and I'm not going to go into everything that I talked about on my favorite face palettes for deeper skin tones, but this was one of them, and it's really nice. One thing I did not touch on in that video is this shade here, the finishing powder. And I didn't realize that it has the shade names on the back, but that is called the Solar Finishing Powder, and it looks really good on deeper skin tones. I like it. It blends in very nicely with the skin. You see some little glitter particles in there, but once you blend it onto the skin, you can't see it. So just like I do with my other finishing powders, let me find a brush. I'm going to take this brush and press into that and then just blend this on the skin. This is a step I take after I've put on all of my, you know, makeup, and I just want to get a final blend, make sure everything is seamless and, you know, nice and cohesive, that there aren't any, you know, harsh lines. And oftentimes there aren't, but a finishing powder will sometimes, you know, give just that final flawless finish to the face. The next item is going to be my Give Me Glow Cosmetics singles that I purchased this month. The Give Me Glow singles are the large pans, and these are really nice. You get some really nice high shine with these shades. You guys saw the way Kiwi performed with my Tom Ford palette, but I'm going to show you. So this is Halo. A beautiful gold shade. It has a, like, it looks white in the pan, but it has a nice gold shift to it. Very beautiful. This is Fireworks, or Firework, and this is a coral tone with a golden shift. I really like that. This is Pistol, a nice gunmetal tone. Similar to Divine Mink by Pat McGrath, but Divine Mink has a purple undertone to it, and that one really doesn't. And then this is Kiwi, the shade I used with my Tom Ford palette. Very pretty. So you can see the nice shine that you get with these shades. And they're $7 each, so they're not very expensive for that size of the pan that you're getting and the amount of product that you're getting. So, and this Halo shade is a dupe for that Pat McGrath shade I just used in my Makeup Playtime, that golden, Pale Gold 002. I think this is a dupe for that. Pale Gold 002 by Pat McGrath is more glittery, so you can see a little bit more of the glitter specks. So you can use that as a topper or on its own like I did in that video. This is going to be more of like your foiled metallic consistency. Alright, and then my last favorite is the Biba palette. I've been using this almost every day this month, which is really good because it is, you know, it was expensive, but I mean, it's not hard to feasibly use this every single day. It's so everyday friendly, and the shades, although when I did my demonstration for you guys, I feel like you guys did not get to see the potential of the shades. I know a lot of people was in my comment section like, no, I'm not getting it. Thanks for the video, because I know I ain't getting it now. With me, I like using my Laying Low paint pot with it, so that kind of, you know, gives a lighter base to my eyes so that some of these shades show up a little bit better. So for instance, is that Tone? Yeah, Tone, this cream to powder formula shows up really nicely. It's actually one of my favorite shades to use as transition. And then these two shades here, although they look similar, using them on top of my Laying Low paint pot, I can really see the variation in the undertones of those. So I like this palette. I've used this rayon shade here as like a full-on crease shade with nothing else. It builds up, these cream to powder shades build up very nicely, and I really like this palette. So, and I've been pairing it really nicely with other shades that I'm using that might not have a typical transition shade in them. For instance, the Give Me Glow Cosmetics eyeshadows, I've been pairing it with this to get my transition and get my deeper crease with this palette, or with an eyeshadow palette that doesn't have like a transition shade that I want to use. Then I can go to this and really set up my crease, set up my transition area, and then go in with my bolder metallics and things like that from other palettes, or, you know, single shades. So it's really, really nice. But when I did my eyeshadow palette ranking from all the palettes that I purchased in March, that one was kind of lower down just because of the price point. I wish I had a little bit more metallics, and in comparison to all the palettes that I chose that month, I put others ahead of that one for various reasons. But this month, that one I've been really using that one a lot, and I am very happy with it. So, because I've gotten more use out of it. You know, I've had 2 months of usage with this versus when I did my eyeshadow palette ranking. Of course, I'd only had that, you know, I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. Let me know what your favorites were from the month of April, and we can have a chit chat in the comment section below. Alright, I will be talking to you guys really, really soon. If you want to see more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button. I upload videos 3 to 4 times per week, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. Alright, I will be talking to you guys really, really soon. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, see ya.